Hey, it's Jack. Welcome. Thanks for being here. This is a super quick live. If you're here, say hello. It's to let you know that I am about to be live with people talking about opportunities that I've got coming up for next year. So I'm here. If you have any questions, I'll take them quickly. This is literally just going to be a few minutes. Hi to all of you on YouTube. Hi to all of you on Facebook. If you're watching this after the event, thank you also for being here. If you have any interest in what I'm talking about, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram or shoot me an email. If you're on my email list, and if you're not, come on, let's go. You can join my email list pretty much under most of my YouTube videos. You will see a link to my free checklist or a free guide of mine. If you do that, it puts you on my email list. If you want to just also get on my email list, you can go to jackbutler.com and sign up there. Hey to those of you that are joining live. Hey, Audra. Hey, Denise. Thanks for being here. And yeah, I'm just about to hop on a Zoom call with folks to talk about opportunities that are coming up in 2023, which includes some in-person retreats. We're going to be going on retreat in Italy, and I'm also going to be hosting some small group retreats here on the East Coast in the US. So that's exciting, partly because it's the world that I come from. So you may not know this. Before I was involved kind of day-to-day coaching, I actually used to run events full-time and did a lot of them. I led over 100 events mostly for young people at the time, both residential events, non-residential events. And it's one of my favorite things to do. And obviously we've been in some strange pandemic times. So I was talking about doing a retreat back in back end of 19 and 20. Some of you were interested. I polled you. You wanted to come. And then we all know what happened in 2020. So this is coming around again. We are going to be in Italy in April. And I also have a Valentine's retreat coming up. So this is just a little heads up that if you want to know more about that, check your email, because you should have received an email about a session that we've got going on today, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. UK, basically on the hour, basically 10 minutes from now. I'd love to have you there. If you can't join us, or you're seeing this after the event and you've missed that opportunity, send me a DM, reply to an email, and I will send you a copy of the recording, or I will invite you to another live session. So, currently based in Rome. Well, that sounds like a hard life. I love Rome. That's great. Awesome. Well, that's not far. That's so cool. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of you that are based in Europe. So, and I know a lot of you have joined my virtual programs before, and sometimes have even gotten up or stayed up to stupid o'clock. So yeah, this one is actually a little easier for you to participate in. If anyone has a quick question here, either about anything that I'm offering, or you have just a quick question that I can help with, I'm going to be here for a few minutes. Let me know. The focus of these retreats is going to be about your authenticity and bringing forth your more authentic self. But they're also going to be designed in a spacious way, so that you've got the opportunity to be on retreat. This is not going to be, go, go, go all the time. This is also about integration, slowing down, presence, being together, being in contact with yourself. The kind of stuff basically that is hard, right? Even those of us in theory, like myself in theory, that should know best about this, because we talk about it a lot. Life is busy. There's a lot of demands on our attention. I often say this to my clients and to myself in my more difficult moments. 21st century lives are complex, and there's lots going on, and there's lots that we try to put our attention on. And one of the things I try and do when I coach people individually is I try to find a time that we can work together. That means people aren't having to just, duck out of one work meeting into a coaching call, back into a work meeting. But sometimes that doesn't always align in terms of my schedule, their schedule, and time zones and so on. So there's something really, really powerful about immersive learning and taking time out of the day-to-day and just putting yourself in a place where the focus really is you and your deepening and your transformation, which a lot of us are interested in. A lot of us want that. A lot of us want to look at some of those edges. Sometimes we don't want to look at those edges because it's difficult and it's fearful and it's gnarly. My job is to try and create the container and the space where that sort of stuff wants to bubble up in its own time, not forced, but through the kind of loving presence of compassionate awareness. And I can bring my A game on that, and you can bring yours, and we can do some good work together. So that's the opportunity. I will just post here if you do want to come over and join the Zoom call that is going to be happening here on the hour. You can click that link. And yeah, I also thought it'd be kind of cool to put together something for Valentine's, because I know that it can be a difficult time of year for a lot of us. If you're not in the relationship that you want to be in, or it's like still dark and it's winter, it's still a difficult time of year, and there's so much kind of commercialism surrounding that. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to put together something that's actually a positive, intentional, transformative possibility for people, that's fun, that's a small group. We get to do some work, but we also get to have kind of good company together. So that's another thing that you want to keep your eyes out for. There are going to be some amazing deals on this, basically this side of Christmas and also this side of the new year. So I'm going to make it super attractive for those that want to take action and step into this. I want to know that we can kind of ground the events with a core group of people. So that's what we're going to be doing. I will, if you join us in this event, I will be sharing information about enrollment. Again, if you can't join that, just hit me up, send me a DM, send me an email, and I can either send you information about the next time that we talk about it, I can send you the replay, or I can also just send you to the enrollment page if you're already that level of interested. So yeah, let's look at some comments here. Oh, right on. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for, I'm glad you find something awesome here. That's awesome. I sometimes joke. I do think one of my gifts is bringing a certain perspective. I'm not always right, but I probably have some ability to put some unique perspectives together. And there's the odd time where I'm like, God, life, you're working me hard here. I mean, I know we've got this like worldview that's going to come out of this, but geez, this is a hard time right now. So, well fought for. That's what I'm trying to say. How do we find tickets to events? Yeah, so join us. I'm going to pop off here just momentarily, and if you can't join for that, DM me, send me an email, and I'll send you information. All right, everyone. Thanks for dropping on here. It's nice to be with you for a little bit. And for those of you that can continue to be with us, click that link, join on the Zoom, or send me an email, and I will send you the replay. Yes, this is an acoustic guitar, and it will be used at some point. Certainly if you come here on retreat, because part of this is that we may do some stuff here at my home. So yeah, that may be your punishment. I might have to practice. All right, y'all. I'll be with you soon. Take it easy.